Hi everyone, I'm Claire.
And I'm John.
And today we're talking about cable car crisis.
Yeah.
If that title is striking fear into your hearts, then you don't know the half of it yet. So before we touch on the crisis, let's start with just some vague and general ideas about the location of this article. So the article is set in Pakistan.
Yes.
Do you know anything about Pakistan?
Very little. I know that there is some beef between them and India.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We started that. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say anything, but I think there might even be beef between China and them recently as well. But it's definitely India and China, but it might have involved Pakistani possible borders. Mm-hmm. I won't get into that part. Besides that, man, I don't know a lot at all.
They're a Muslim country. They suffered a lot under British rule, just like India did. They have a very famous politician. Famous to the British, I guess, because he was born in Britain and went to school in Britain and was married to a beautiful British model. And he was really famous because he was an amazing cricketer and he played for England. Then years later, he sort of had a change of heart and divorced his British wife and went back to Pakistan and married again and became a politician. And he eventually became the Prime Minister. Yeah. And we were like, wow.
Crazy.
Isn't he a cricketer?
Yeah. That guy? That meathead?
Guy?
Huh.
Anyway.
I don't know if cricketers are meatheads or not, but I assume you have to have some muscle.
I have no idea, to be honest. But anyway, that was a Pakistan story. Capital is Karachi. I'm struggling.
Beep, beep, beep. I mean, you're doing loads better than I did.
That's it.
I knew where they bordered.
Well done. Geography.
On the right-hand side. I don't know about the left-hand side. Don't ask me that.
Good start. Good start.
Yeah.
Okay, now here is a twist on the title. So the title of the article is Cable Car Crisis, right? But my question is, have you ever ridden in a chairlift?
And chairlift is not a cable car, it's like for skiing.
Yeah.
All right, no. Cable car, yes. Chairlift, no. I would be probably way more scared to be on a chairlift than a cable car, but they're both the worst, or some of the worst.
Oh yeah, you're not good with heights, right?
No. Yeah. If the chairlift was relatively lower to the ground, which a lot of them are, I think I could stand it and do it, but if they get any height at all, I'm like, above 3 feet, above a meter on the ground. My feet can't touch that.
It is pretty scary, yeah. I've been on
you've been on it?
I've been skiing only once in my life, and it was in the Alps, and we had the chairlift, and it's totally open. You're just there, your skis are like hanging, there's a barrier around here, and that's it.
And like how far down?
Pretty far. Yeah, you're over the top of the trees as you go up to the top of the mountain.
No. I'm not going to ski, or I'll walk up. They have those, though, where you grab it and you ski up. I'll do that. I'll do that.
For the small slopes,
Yeah. That's probably the best I'll be able to do.
Anyway, so if that's tickled your horror fantasies already, take a look at this article. You're not going to believe what happened. And we'll come back and recover together in part 2.
Cable car crisis. The whole world watched and feared for the worst recently as a cable car full of young students got stranded for 14 hours high above the Alai Valley in Pakistan. It's a beautiful part of the country, but getting around on the ground is extremely difficult because of the terrain. As a result, people rely on a network of cheap but dangerous private cable lines to get from village to village. After an attempted rescue by helicopter, zip line specialists got to the scene and reached the car to evacuate the passengers.